Okay, guys, this is page 162. So let's make sure we have our books out to page 162. And then the first one, number 1, says add 0.4 and 0.3. All right, and this is a nice way to visualize exactly what we're doing. We're adding these two together. And if we counted those all up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how many, what is our answer? How many do we have here?
7, 0.
Yeah, we have 7.
7.
7
0
what?
and 7 10.
Yeah, exactly. 0 and 7 tenths. Okay, so that is number 1A. Let's just go over here quickly. It says 4 tenths plus 3 tenths, and I guess they just want us to rewrite the answer here. What should we write?
7 tenths.
Equals what? We should say 7 tenths here. Okay, so make sure you've written 7 tenths. All right, let's move on then, and we'll go down to part B. And part B says add 0.01 and 0.07. Okay, so we're looking at, yeah, in this time, this is 100th. Okay, so that's 100th, and then this is 700ths. So what's our answer?
100. 0.800.
All right, careful. We need to say 0 and what?
And 800.
Yeah, and make sure you say, if you're going to say the hundredths part, make sure you say and there. If you're going to say it as 0 and 800ths. Okay, so we would say 0 and 800ths. All right, so that's how you could say this one way. And then the easiest, the safest way is to just say 0.08. Okay, but that's how we would say that there, 0 and 800ths. All right, so this has 100th plus 700ths equals, what should I put here again?
800.
Yes, and just be careful here. Don't write up here. I was just checking this again, make sure we had it correct. Do not write 0.7. That would be incorrect. You need to say 7 tenths, not 0.7 here. So here, this is 800ths. Okay, so don't write 0.08. They're saying here hundredths. Okay, and notice it's 100th, no S there. Okay. All right, let's move on then.
If 2, 3, 4, 5 need to be S.
Here it's C, and it says to add 0.12 and 0.23. And we could do this in our heads actually, but let's try this out by just doing the arithmetic here. And when we add decimals, the only thing we want to be really careful about is lining up the decimal so it's directly underneath the decimal on the top number. So here it'd be 0.12 plus 0.23. And now it gets pretty easy. It's the same as a normal decimal addition problem, except we have to be careful and just make sure we take this decimal straight down. Okay, so our decimal goes there. And we would say this is equal to what? 2 plus 3. Help me out, guys.
2 plus 1 is 3.
All right. 2 plus 3 is what?
3 plus 2 and 5.
Yeah, exactly. And then 1 plus 2?
It's 3.
3. Okay, and then I just have to add 0 and 0, and I obviously get 0.
So 0 and 35 hundredths.
Yeah, exactly. So that's our answer. So for the first box, we can write 0.35. All right. Okay, so, all right. So then basically for 200ths plus 300ths, that equals how many? How many hundredths is that? 2 plus 3.
500.
500ths, right? Okay, so those are pretty easy. 1/10 plus 2/10 equals?
3 tenths.
3/10. Okay, so